Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 77 of Red Dirt and Stardust, a Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition Western and pirate science fantasy campaign. So, where last we left off, the group had some discussions about contingency plans involving possibly needing to attack or subdue Jed. They then left Red Mesa, venturing back to Crimson Shores and hopping on their dragonelles and flying off to Devil's Ridge. Along the way, they found part of the storm had broken away and revealed a creature that Chauncey later revealed was a Bakanawa, a dragon-like creature with power over storms and specifically lightning. After killing the majestic creature that attacked them, they landed in Devil's Ridge to find the lab completely in ruins as Chauncey remembered leaving it. But yet there was a light on inside the lab as if there was something still in there. And that's where we're going to begin as you all are standing here amongst the giant curved rock horns that are coming out from this place. The sky gray and dark with swirling clouds, occasionally flashing lightning and rolling thunder. Otherwise, the air is entirely still, not even the sound of insects. It's eerily silent. What would you all like to do?
Honestly, it's not that bad. It's nice, it's quiet. I could have a book right here.
So you you're not worried at all about the fact that like nobody was su supposed to be in there, and there's very clearly been someone in there. Is what I'm asking.
So they're neighbors. So what?
Hmm.
This is like the lab, right? It's not like just a nearby building or something.
No, it's the lab.
Okay. Chauncey, do you have any ideas what that could be?
I didn't even know that much of this didn't. Chauncey's just kind of, I feel like he's tensing up worse than he was. Mind you, he's also had nightmares the last 2 or 3 nights regularly, and he has
Mm-hmm.
stopped eating. So Chauncey's just gonna kind of tighten up his grip on Pyre Mall and start advancing in to see what the fuck is going on in the lab. He's like, no, nobody is supposed. We all should have left. I don't know who could be here.
All right. So as you advance on the lab, the door is open. You don't remember if the door was shut or not when you all set the lab ablaze, but it's open now.
Yeah.
Entering in, there is a long staircase that leads up to where the first floor is. You would know that the first floor has kind of an entrance area where people might visit, talk, that sort of thing. There is also a forge that is in the basement where you all would like do most of the mass forging the actual blade itself or the parts, and then the workshop, which is above it, is where you assembled all of the pieces. You would also know that aside from your living quarters, which seem to have been completely blown up and destroyed in the fire, there is the schematics room where schematics were stored and people would be able to sit and quietly draw up their schematics in peace without having to worry about things like open flames or flying shrapnel or other things like that. And also it would protect the documents. Um, you probably spent a good portion of your training in that room as you would be sitting at the table putting together the sort of little birds and little cats and other things that were training you before you actually got to move into the workshop to work on bigger things that were like in rigs and had to be lifted up and required ladders to move across and other things of that nature, or weapons, which wouldn't be in the schematics room. Um, and so you would know That's sort of the layout of this place. As you walk up into the lobby, you notice there are about 6 rust monsters, but they are all dead, cleaved perfectly in half by something.
Okay.
Mm.
Can I tell where the light's coming from? Is it coming from a specific room? Are there lights on in here? What's going on with the lighting?
So in here is dark, but you do see there is a light in the forge. There's light coming up from the forge. Um, there is also a light that is coming from the workshop. That's kind of beyond a couple of sets of doors where there's hallways, waiting rooms, dining rooms, other things like that. That's kind of a living space for you all aside from just your quarters. Um, so there's a light coming from both of those places.
Do you guys want to go up or down?
What's the passive perception of everyone?
20.
20, my goodness.
8.
Okay, so Chauncey, you're
Sparkle,
not hearing
sparkle.
anything.
Sto calor.
Oh wait, I lied. It's 9.
Still not seeing anything, but thank you for correcting.
Oh, I got 12.
12.
Do you have like
My
expertise in perception, Lyla? How is yours so high?
my
Yes, I
passive
do. Yeah, I have
My-
expertise.
Your passive perception is
16.
16. Okay. So then that means Lyla and Adrien,
Yay.
you are both going to hear very, very soft voices coming from one of the corners on the far side of the room. I believe
The
Lyla,
room that we are in.
the room that you're in. Lyla, I believe you understand Abyssal from last time. Adrien, do you understand Abyssal?
I understand Celestial.
All right, so you hear just
I got the demon.
strange babbling in the corner. But Lyla, you hear something a little bit more specific. You understand what they're saying. And it's kind of a, should we do it now? No, I think we need to wait. But what if they go somewhere they're not supposed to? Well, they look really strong. Maybe we should just keep hiding.
Hmm. You know what? I'm gonna whisper to the party, like just address everyone in general. Um, I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I hear a couple of little voices in the corner there. Adrian, it looks like you spotted them too, but they're they talking in Abyssal. It actually just seems like they're kind of scared of us. Like they definitely don't want us to be here, but I think I should just call them out.
Well, to be fair, we are rather intimidating.
Just stares at Chauncey's giant hammer.
Right? I was thinking the same thing.
I guess in Abyssal with a weird accent. Yeah, all right, y'all. I know y'all there. Why don't y'all just step on out?
You watch as appearing on the table is a strange little green goblinoid creature. It has claws. It has this almost like smooth lizard skin with some bumps over it. Its horrible little face. It doesn't even have a nose. It has a mouth filled with teeth, beady eyes, pointed ears, and big horns, along with a tail. If anyone would like to make an Arcana check or a
Oh,
nature
yes.
check, or you know what, a religion check as well.
I swear
What
to God,
in the devil are you?
I rolled a 3, so I got an 11.
I will make a. I guess it doesn't really matter. They're all the same.
Yeah, mine are all the same too.
13.
I got a
13.
16.
16.
Hey, I got an 18.
All right. So it sounds like Lyla and Chauncey, I believe, You would be able to identify this creature. It's a quasit. They are incredibly like lowest of the low rung of demons. And it hisses at you, Lyla, and I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. I'm sorry. What am I making? My
A
my
wisdom saving throw.
thank you. My shit was getting weird there for a second.
Yeah, I think I heard my own voice come back, and I was like, "Ooh."
Yeah, hang on. I'm hearing you come out of my iPad for some reason, so I'm just gonna
Oh no.
wisdom saving throw at which I am poor. Hey, got a 19.
That is enough. It has attempted to scare you, to frighten you. You jump a little bit, but it's more from a thing suddenly appearing on the table, and then it leaps off the table and just starts booking it. You also hear other things begin to scramble, and the room is
Oh,
silent.
hey. Uh,
Was it headed towards the schematics room or towards the forge?
Um, it does seem to be moving towards the schematics room.
can I just kinetic jaunt and chase after it?
You certainly can.
Here I go.
It does move at about 40 feet around, which is
I
interesting.
with kinetic jaunt, I move at 60. So
Oh, all right. As you are chasing after it, it turns to looking, vanishes.
okay, well that's some horse shit. Lost him, y'all. Where the hell am I?
You're in a hallway. There's probably a short flight of stairs. It seems like they carved this place very weirdly with lots of long hallways and things to keep the structural integrity to make sure that it doesn't like fully collapse. There are parts of it that have clearly collapsed. There's parts of it that are clearly sort of busted away. But it seems to be built with a lot of long hallways to keep the stone from getting too heavy on itself. Um, you see at the end of this sort of hallway, there's a right turn, and there's some blue light coming from that direction.
Uh, hey, slowpokes. There's some weird light up here. I don't know about it.
That sounds interesting. Definitely we should follow it.
Yeah, that's
All
probably
right.
for the best. And Chauncey's just gonna go towards the light.
Sure.
R.I.P. everybody.
Oh no.
Go into the light, Carol Ann.
Oh no. All right. So as you head towards the schematics room, the familiar long hallway, and you see this blue light at the end of it. The schematics room is torched. Things are burnt. The walls are black from the fire. It seems it touched most of the schematics. The schematics you remember being up on the wall for huge different parts, for large pieces of machinery, where all the parts are individually designed and connected together on a larger illustration on these huge sort of um, boards that you could turn like pages where they stored these, as well as racks upon racks of these places where you could place the schematic flat and not on top of each other. Also, shelves, almost like wine racks, where you shoved the scrolls in, all of them completely and utterly burnt. But you do know there were some in safes, various lockboxes and safes, because they were confidential information. It seems those have been busted open across the floor. And on the table are a bunch of the schematics that have been unrolled. Some of them you know are schematics you've seen before because you've worked on them, but you've had to lock them up in case prying eyes were there. There are also pieces of clearly burnt schematics that are on the table, and around them are three creatures. They're about 7 feet tall. Each of them have completely jet black skin and long claws. They have horrible, almost skeletal-like faces, and this almost what looks like a tail that comes out of the back of their head, somewhere between a tail and a horn. They also have a spiked tail that grows out
The
from the
normal
back
tail
of
place.
them in the normal tail place. Yes. And they're scrutinizing these documents before they all look up and it's clear they're going to attack you. I mean, if you would like
Cool.
to repeat and also have a check, nature, um, I believe nature or religion.
Or are we not just rolling initiative?
Well, if you want to know what they are
Oh.
before they in the split second before they attack.
I got a 12.
15.
15,
13.
14.
14. Oh, well, Jed, I guess you were having a bit of a snoop in your earlier years in Chauncey's father's library. These are also demons known as Babau. They're interesting creatures that have the ability to weaken you with their gaze itself.
Okay.
And now I would like everybody to roll initiative.
Fabulous.
Watch out, guys. These are called babies.
Oh, thank you. Finally.
Cool.
Um,
I got a
17.
25.
I got a 12.
I got a nat 1
25.
for a 3.
Oh no.
Wow.
Babies aren't threatening, right?
Yeah.
fine.
I don't know. There's some pretty threatening looking babies out there.
Adrien, what did you get again?
I got, I think it's 17. Oh, damn it. I pressed the wrong button. Um, there you go. I'm trying to look at the history of dice roll history. Jesus.
While you're doing that, what did Chauncey and Shaw get? Whoever's running Shaw.
There you are. Yeah, it was 17.
17, gotcha.
I rolled for him. He got 3.
Aw, samesies.
So
Oh,
who has
no,
the
wait.
higher dex?
He
I think I
has.
do.
Yeah, he has 12.
I also got a 12 on my initiative.
All right, so then I'll put Jed at 4 and leave Shaw at 3. All right, so first up is going to be Lyla, followed by Adrien.
Yay.
Mm. Okay, so these things are clearly hostile, whatever the fuck they are. Babies. Let's see. You said there's 3 of them?
There are 3 of them, yes.
Hmm. 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 You know what? I'm gonna bane them.
You're gonna what?
Bane them.
Oh,
What
Bane.
is the saving throw?
Let me just see if I have anything. I don't think I have anything that really helps that because I'm not eloquence anymore. The
Yeah.
saving throw is charisma.
Charisma. So one of them gets an 18.
Not saves.
One of them gets a 15.
Nope.
And one of them gets a 21.
Well, that one can eat my ass. But the other one is baned.
All right.
And I'm going to bonus action hex the baned one.
Cool.
And
Good to
that'll be
know.
me. I'm just gonna hang out in the door and yeah, let's say she like summons her sword and points it at them and like we try to do the bane, it doesn't go off, but she definitely gets some, I don't know, let's call it spectral nasty fire or something. That's what her
As you pull out Myth Carver, you expect to see the elegant rapier that you remember always having. But for a split second, it's Wolfsbane, the longsword with the wolf's head pommel before it quickly shifts back to Mythcarver the rapier.
Interesting. Okay.
All right.
Just like looks around. Maybe I'll see that shit.
Yeah, so for a moment, some of you may have noticed she was holding a long sword, and then it shifts to a rapier that you're used to seeing.
Hmm.
All right, so Adrien, what you doing?
I'm going to cast Enemies Abound on one of those things that Lyla isn't currently attacking.
Do that one. It's baned. It gets a minus D4 on the save.
Oh, okay, I'll do the one that
Yeah, do that one.
he's attacking.
Cool. And what's the saving throw? Is it wisdom or is it charisma?
Intelligence.
Oh, it's intelligence.
Oh,
Oh,
that'll
it
do.
does not get a bonus to that.
That should do.
Oh my God. It gets a flat 20.
Eat my ass. Wait,
Well,
it's
it
minus D4?
isn't it baned?
Yes, minus D4. Let's see what that gets me.
Roll a 4, roll a 4, roll a 4.
It gets a 17 now.
Intelligence 16.
Yeah.
So it beats it.
That's
It is not enemies abounded.
Very intelligent babies. Their mother should be so proud of them.
It just rolled
You
really well.
say that.
It rolled really good.
All right. So after Adrien, it's going to be the first of four. So the first one is going to look
Wait,
at
three?
you. Oh, three. Sorry. Yeah,
Okay,
there
I
is
was
only
like-
three. You are correct. That
Okay.
that was my mistake.
Okay.
Do.
Ooh, the one pointing is pointing her sword at it? What? That would be
One of them
weird.
is actually going to go for you, Chauncey, as it points at your hammer and hisses, and your hammer begins to glow, heat beginning to sear your skin as
No fucking way.
it casts heat metal on you. So you need to make a Constitution saving throw or drop your hammer.
On save is a 19.
There we go.
So that saves.
Doesn't he take heat like
Yes, I was reading how much damage it is if you're not dropping the weapon. Looks like it's going to be 2d8. So you're going to take 9 fire damage. And as long as you are holding onto the hammer, you have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Bitch.
The second one is going to. Yep, it's going to look at you, Lyla,
Mm-hmm.
and it's going to hiss, and you watch as its eyes sort of twinkle with these strange, sort of flashing green patterns. And I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw as well.
Motherfucker. Why it gotta be common? Got a 16.
That saves.
Oh, thank God.
It attempts to weaken you. You feel sick. You feel your muscles begin to contract, but you manage to shrug off the effect as it continues hissing. And the last one is going to snap its fingers, and everything around you goes dark. And that's going to be the end of their turn. Does anybody have the ability to see in magical darkness?
Do Dhampirs have that ability?
No, it would just be regular dark vision. You would have to get it from a class or a spell, I think, but I don't know if anyone took something that gave them like Devil's Sight or something.
No,
No.
but I can take Globe of Twilight, which I think inside of which we can see. Hang on. Let me just read it real quick. No. No.
All right. So next up is going to be Chauncey,
Okay.
followed by Jed, then Shaw.
All right. So are the whole room's in magical darkness now?
It seems they have cast the spell Darkness.
Okay. I think. I mean, it didn't look like they moved or anything though, right?
It didn't look like they moved.
I'm gonna, I guess, let me see. What can I do here? Okay. I'm gonna, I guess, charge where I think the one that cast the magical darkness was and try to swing at it. I know I'm already doing it with disadvantage, but that's about the best I can do. Also, I didn't heal after we killed that thing, so I'm at half health. This is fun.
Oh, okay.
With disadvantage, trying to swing at the one that cast the magical darkness. It's a 16 to hit.
That just hits as you come disoriented out of the darkness. It its eyes go wide, not expecting you to have cowered in the strange darkness that appeared. You charged it, still with your hammer burning your hands, and
Yeah.
somehow land a strike directly on its face. Do divide out the fire damage, though.
Okay. I'm also going to bonus action to what is it called?
Arcane Jolt.
Branding Smite. Arcane Jolt's a free action when I hit with an
Oh,
attack. So fire damage is 7.
all right.
Bludgeoning damage.
So is that already halved, or do I need to have that?
7 would be halved down to 3 or 4.
Okay.
Bludgeoning damage is going to be 15. Radiant damage is
Oh,
8.
all right.
And I'm going to Arcane Jolt to also hit it for
And that deals force damage,
that deals
correct?
force damage. Yep.
Okay.
7 force damage. So 8, 7, 15, and another 7.
I
That is
have the
halved to
sense
3.
it is not going to be able to hold on to. Nope. The darkness goes down as you smash this thing in the face.
Hell yeah.
The darkness vanishes, and all of you can see the three creatures. One of them has just been smashed in the face by Chauncey.
Yeah.
The others are staring on as they're trying to figure out exactly what they are going to do. So now,
I have extra attacks still. I'm gonna call
oh,
back and be like, fire's not gonna work super well on him, babe. Do something else.
Are they
And
immune? Is that what happens?
I think they're resistant.
It doesn't
Oh, but
matter to
you
me.
have, yeah.
Doesn't
oh
matter.
yeah,
Forget that.
it doesn't matter.
I'm gonna also, are they close enough together where I can swing on the one that has heat metal on me?
Um, Yes and no. I will say they are far enough apart that you would need to use movement to leap between them, but not so far that you'd run out of movement before getting to them. So, in case for some odd reason you wanted to maneuver somewhere else, you
I
are spending a
mean,
little bit of movement.
yeah, I'm just gonna keep hitting the one that did magical darkness. Um,
Smash it with the hammer.
with disadvantage, that's a 17 to hit.
That
Oh,
will
yeah.
hit.
Okay, dividing out the fire damage.
Hmm
7 halved to 3 or 4. Do we round down or up? I don't remember.
I,
Um, and
I think
then
you always round down.
round down, so
yeah.
3.
So three,
Bludgeoning
yeah.
damage is just 5, or well, 5 plus 5, 10 points of damage there.
All right. And not arcane jolting.
I already Arcane Jolt. You can only do it once per turn.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
All right. So that is the end of Chauncey's turn. As
Lovey
he
Mate is right next to me, though. She came up.
Okay. Awesome. So I'm assuming she can give disadvantage as a reaction,
Yeah.
if I remember correctly.
Yep.
Awesome. Yeah, so you just watch as Chauncey runs up, fire searing his hands, and he just smashes this thing twice.
Oh, Chauncey.
Jed, it is your turn, and then Shaw, whoever's running Shaw, is on deck.
All right. What's the layout here? How far are they from things?
So the room itself is not that large. It's probably about 40 feet square, and they're around this table in the center that's probably about 5 feet wide, 10 feet long. So there's two on one side, the side that Chauncey went to, sort of the left side of the table. There's two of them there, one of which casts the magical darkness. The other side is there's one of them, and that's the one that cast heat metal on Chauncey's hammer.
Cool. Um, so it sounds like there's probably not a great fireball angle here, correct?
Probably not.
Um, all right, that's fine. I keep wanting to also cast. I just got Wall of Fire and I haven't gotten to cast it yet. Is there
Ooh.
a line I could draw that would leave my friends out of it?
I don't think you have to draw a straight line. You
I think
can
I can
bend
either
it
make a
however.
circle or a line.
You can make a
Oh,
circle or
for
you can
Wall
make
of
a
Fire.
line, but I'm
Yeah.
not sure if the line is explicitly it must be a straight line or if you can like draw a
Yeah.
weird like
It
zigzag of fire.
it just says line. It says line like so many feet wide, so many feet tall, and I think the circle is thicker if you do a circle because it's like less wall of
Yes.
fire altogether
Right.
in
Yeah.
length.
Um,
It's something like that.
okay, sure. So you're gonna let me squiggle it then?
Um, let me look at it real quick. Blah 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 blah. The wall appears.
I'm pretty sure raw is just vague. Like it just says a line.
Yeah, it just says a line, and technically a zigzag or a squiggle is a line. It doesn't say specifically straight line like lightning bolt. It just says a line.
Sure.
So as
Cool.
long as you don't go over, what is it, 60 feet,
Yeah,
you can squiggle it to your heart's content.
perfect. I want to draw a dick. Never mind. But,
Hey, wait, now
all
we
right.
all have to cast Wall of Fire, two
On
lines,
one
three
side of the
circles.
wall selected by me deals, okay, and it's for any creature within 10 feet of the side that I make the damaging side.
Yes.
So I'll position it so that my friends are just out of the 10-foot area.
Bunch
I
of creatures.
will say that is possible as you watch this huge wall of fire erupt from the floor. And is it at the start of their turn or is it immediately that they start taking damage from the heat?
A creature takes the on one side of the wall, deals 5d of fire damage to each creature that ends its turn within 10 feet on or inside of the wall. A creature takes the same damage when it enters the wall for the first time or on a turn where it ends its turn there. That's
Okay.
unclear.
So it sounds like it has to either walk into the wall of fire or it has to end its turn within 10 feet of the damaging side before it takes damage.
Does it take damage when the wall comes up though, like Spirit Guardians
That's
damages on the
what I was
first turn?
I feel like
wondering.
it should because if it doesn't, that kind of sucks. Because then they could just walk out of my fire before it does anything to them.
So they do it. It's a dex save when it's created.
When the wall
Oh, does it?
appears,
Oh, does
each
it say
creature
that?
within the area
Yeah.
must make a
Cool.
dexterity saving
Sweet.
throw.
There you go.
But
Do
then
that.
afterwards, it's when they end their turn within 10 feet or walk in.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
So dex save, they're actually pretty good at dex.
DC
So
18.
And one of them's baned, bitch.
It already
one of
used
them gets the
Oh.
19. What?
it already used it on
I think Bane just always applies,
Bane
doesn't it?
always applies until the
Bane
end
is
of the
like
spell.
Bless. It's every saving throw.
Yeah.
really?
Yep.
So this
It's
saving
every
throw that
time,
it's
not just the
making is
next time?
baned.
What
It's
the
every.
fuck?
That's why it's a concentration spell.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, yeah, okay.
hmm So the first one succeeded with a 19. The second one that I'm not even going to roll the Bane uh thing because it rolled a 6. It's not getting out
Ooh.
of that one. And the other unbane one also fails with a 3. So they're going to be taking damage.
Sweet.
I like it.
Okay. Okay. So rolling fire damage is ridiculously complicated for Jed now because I have both Flames of Phlegethos and Fire Elemental Adept. So if I roll a 1, I get to re-roll the damage.
Yes.
And
You also always add your charisma modifier.
yes.
Basically, anytime you roll a 1, just add 1 to the total.
And I reeled a 1 into an 8, so it takes it from a 19 into a 28. Plus 5 is 33.
So
33
the
if they
first one is going to take
failed.
16 points of
Oh yeah, that's right,
damage.
because you also can re-roll. And
Yes.
then yeah. Fuck. Damn. Yeah, that's
So I get one chance to turn a 1 into anything, and if I roll a 1 again, then I'd make it a 2.
Then it becomes a 2, yeah.
It's so complicated.
Yeah, that's great.
You watch as these creatures, normally resistant to fire, normally able to withstand heat of a variety of kinds coming from a lower domain, hiss in pain as the flames sear their bodies. One of them goes, "What devil does he work for?" in Abyssal,
Ah.
as it's squirming. And
That's for
the
us to
one,
know, bitch.
the one
Actually, this power came from a weird magic dragon.
And Chauncey,
Mhm.
your the heat metal goes down, so you are no longer going to take damage. Your hammer starts to rapidly cool
Mm.
as the spell heat metal ends.
Hell yeah.
All right, and now it is Shaw's turn. There is the one that
Oh,
Chauncey was
Okay.
fighting is incredibly injured. The other two are relatively fine, but
God, what
harmed.
spells does Shaw fucking have?
I know he has a lot of ice spells and
say, I think he
psychic
sure
spells.
does.
Nice stuff.
Moose stuff.
Let's do. Oh wait, so does attack allies? Probably yes. Yeah, it does. I think Rhymes Binding Eyes lets you choose creatures, right? No, it doesn't.
Itself, yeah.
All three of them are still alive, right?
All three of them are still alive.
Okay.
You could always just magic missile.
Keep it simple.
Like,
Wait, does he have magic missile?
he sure does.
Oh, he does. Okay.
He sure does.
But
I think he has it through a wand of magic missile that he won from punching
oh, that's why you can't
Jerry the
upcast
treasure
it.
cart.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
He got it
guess
from Jerry the treasure fish.
I'll do with it. It lets you do
Oh my
different
God.
levels of it,
That's funny. He's got Wall of Ice too.
does
If
the
you
wand?
drop
Oh, you could elemental bane for the fire.
It's one creature. They're probably already kind of dead.
Kind of dead, yeah, true.
Yeah.
True.
But we'll just keep it simple, and we're just gonna do a fucking what's it called? The
Yeah.
Ryle themed psychic lance
Oh yeah.
on
Awesome. Okay.
one of these guys, who's looking not great.
Ragged.
The
The
one
haggard
that
one.
is fighting Chauncey directly looks like he is hanging on by a single thread.
Poor thing.
Just the one.
All right,
Just the one, and barely by that, it's fraying.
Okay, well if he's super dead, then I'll just do a magic missile. And
And
does the wand
technically-
let you upcast it?
Yes, it does, but you have to spend more charges. I think the one has
Okay.
10 charges. So you can technically cast a 9th level. No, I think it has like 7.
It caps out at 3 on his sheet.
Yeah.
That is so weird. Because you should be able to basically go up as many charges as you can get until you either hit 9th level
One
or
has
run out of
7
charges.
When holding it, you can spend. Oh, it says no more than 3 charges to cast magic missile from it. So that's why I said a
Ew.
3.
Yeah.
So I'll do a 3rd level magic missile.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Do I have to declare where all of the darts go immediately, or can
I
I
will
like
let
just
you go
send as
one at a
many darts
time.
until it kills the guy?
I will let you go one at a time. That's
Okay.
I always let people do that when there's like multi-attack stuff.
Okay, so it's
One
a
at a time until
D4
it's
plus
dead.
1 for each of these
Yes.
babies. The
Uh-huh.
first one deals 5.
The one that is fighting Chauncey is now
Yes.
dead as you
Hell yeah.
blast a hole through as Shaw blasts a hole through its head with a magic missile.
Ew.
And so a third level one gives 5 darts, I believe.
Yes.
Yes, because it's
So I
one
have
per level above first,
4
and
more
first gives you 3.
darts going
Yep.
towards the next most injured looking one.
All right.
It's 3, 3, so 6.
Uh-huh.
Dropped it. 5, so 11,
Uh-huh.
and another 5, so 16.
All right. Yeah, this one is looking a little bit more injured as you pelt it with all of these magic missiles. Is there
And then
anything
Shaw will go.
else?
Shaw will go in the back of their group because I don't want to get his character killed
Backs up.
while he's not
Yeah.
here.
Right.
Come back to the next session. Sorry, you died.
That would be really awkward to have to call. I'd probably have to call him and be like, "Hey, so you're gonna have to roll a new character for a brief hot second."
Nah, man, just send him the Dark Souls you died like, in Instagram, and that's it. No explanation.
That's Shaw's turn.
All right, so that is going to be back up to the top with Lyla, followed by Adrien, and then all 2 of the surviving demons.
Okay, fuck these hoes, because I realized I wasted my bonus action because I can't cast Hex and Bane at the same time, both concentration. So anyway, we have 2
they're
left.
also both leveled spells. You can only do one per turn.
Yeah. Duh. I was like, what? Anyway, so we'll call the Bane since we actually use that and do anything with Hex. There's 2 left. Both
There are
3 to
2
the
left,
damage.
and both of them are injured.
How close are they to each other?
I believe they are opposite sides of the 5-foot wide table. So it's creature, 5-foot table, creature.
So they are within 5 feet of each other.
They certainly are within 5 feet of each other.
Fantastic. That makes things nicer. Okay, let me just read this real quick. What does the thing do? It does blur, 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 blur. Hmm. Okay. Or see, but I also get extra attacks, so I could just use Mobile Flourish and then just attack the other one. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to drop Bane, unless that one already died.
Nope, that one was still alive.
Okay, cool. And we will, whichever one looks healthiest, I guess, we're going to hex that one.
All right.
And then, yeah, I'm just going to run up and attack it. I'll roll a Bardic for a Mobile Flourish. Do I really need to? No, yeah, because I can actually still just get to the other one. No, yeah, I'll do the, what is it, Slashing Flourish, where it deals damage to the other one. Slashing Flourish, yeah. Let me roll that Bardic, or roll my attack, actually. Myth Carver is, there it is. Oh, eat my ass.
Uh-oh.
Rolled a
What'd you-
13.
That unfortunately is not enough. The sword slams into this thing's hide. It is a very thick, leathery hide that you slam your sword into, and it doesn't quite bite into the
Oh,
flesh.
God.
I still get another attack, so I guess we'll just attack that one again.
All right. And this is the hexed one, so it deals necrotic damage
Oh,
when you...
I rolled
Uh-oh.
a 1.
Once again, the leathery hide serves as an obstacle to your blade.
Christ. Okay, hang on one sec. Let me see if I can get out of here without letting it get an opportunity attack. No, I think that only activates if I actually hit. And I already cast Hex. So, yeah, I'm out of shit. And if I move away, it can punch me. So I guess I'm just gonna hang out here looking like an ass.
All right. Adrien, what would you like to do?
I would like to do shadow puppets on the one that's not as beaten up.
Not as beaten up. Okay, so the one that Lyla is currently
That would be the one I just failed miserably.
Yeah, I'm gonna avenge your efforts.
Thank God.
All right. What saving throw is it again?
It's not, it's an attack roll.
Oh, it's an attack roll. Awesome.
Cool.
That is gonna be ooh, hello. 27.
That will hit. Was that
There
with a
we go.
critical or was that an just like
It
a
was a
19?
19
It was
plus
a 19.
plus 8.
Okay, so regular hit. Roll that damage. And it's necrotic damage or psychic damage, right?
Uh, trying to see enemies about. Oh, never mind. I accidentally rolled the wrong one. Shadow puppets. It's psychic damage.
Okay,
11 damage.
11 damage. Well, that makes the math easy. All right, so you watch as the shadow rises up and slashes at this creature, managing to slash through its hide where your sword failed. But you know Adrien has conjured the shadow. Uh, so unless there's anything,
It needs to make a save. I don't remember
oh,
which one it is.
for what?
Shadow puppets? Yeah. When it hits, it makes a save. Read that spell. I don't
Oh,
remember what it is.
well, I rolled and I got a 19, so just tell me what the save is and I'll add
You
whatever
must
it
make
is.
a successful intelligence saving throw or be incapacitated.
Okay, so it's a 19,
Yeah, it beat it.
unfortunately.
No.
All right,
I think
so
the spell is still up, and it makes that save every time you hit with that attack.
yes.
And you get to use a bonus action to attack with it again next turn.
Fun.
Oh, nice.
Not that it'll survive that long, but
Probably
like,
not.
That's like really good. What?
Yeah.
Like, you can incapacitate a creature every turn.
Yeah.
I think they did that. I think Adrian, you did that with one of the lava babies in the lava baby fight in the
Mhm.
hallway. You just
oh,
incapacitated it over and over and
Yeah.
over again, and it didn't get a turn. It just
Yeah.
died.
What is our agenda against babies? This is like the second time we fought babies, and then we almost killed a bunch of Mind Flayer babies.
Baby.
I don't know. Ask our dungeon daddy.
Is the universe trying to say something?
We're just supposed to
Well,
be
we're all
childless.
child free, so who knows? Anyway, so then it's going to be other creature. Yep, it's going to attempt to weakening gaze you, Lyla, since you're attacking it. It stares at you, its eyes sparkling as it attempts to weakening gaze you. So that's going to be a Constitution saving throw.
God damn it. Okay. Oof, that's a 9.
Uh-oh. So it seems you feel a virulent poison coursing through your veins, a pain throbbing behind your eyes as you feel the sword get a little heavier in your arms.
Hmm.
So you're only going to deal half damage with weapons that use strength for 1 minute, and at the end of each of your turns, you get to remake that saving throw.
Yay.
Look, it doesn't know. So, and then it's going to try and claw you twice.
Okay.
It's going to be a 17 to hit.
Unsettling visage. I'm gonna hiss at it with my shark mouth.
Oh, come the F on.
So that's a disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
So the other one was higher, so it still hits.
Well, it can eat my penis.
And the second one is going to be a dirty 20.
All right.
So it's going to be 16 points of slashing damage as it slices you twice with its horrible blackened claws.
Oh, rat in the titty.
Oh my
Oof.
god.
The other one is going to turn and seeing an opportunity to get rid of some people, it's going to screech. And as it does, the air seems to vibrate. And I'm going to need Adrien, Jed, and Shaw to all make. Let me see what saving throw this is.
Any of those critters end their turn within 10 feet of that wall thing?
Oh, yeah, if it didn't move, it's going to take
Yep,
5d8
one of
fire
them did,
damage.
so none of them are gonna gonna die from it, so I'll just finish out this one's turn and then do the saving throws and we'll deal the
That's what
damage
you
from there.
think.
Trust me, it
When
won't.
Constitution saving throw. Okay.
Not Constitution, it's Wisdom.
Oh, even better.
Aw. I did
Um,
bad.
Uh-oh.
I rolled a 25.
So
Welcome to
Adrien
my
is
life.
safe. Jed, what did you get?
Bad.
How bad?
9.
Oh no.
Okay, yeah, that fails.
I have a +7.
Oh,
It's
Jesus!
Yeah.
equal 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And what did Shaw get? Whoever's rolling for
Oh,
Shaw?
correct.
Shaw is also
Let me
involved with this.
let me see what Shaw gets. He got a 17.
Shaw
Hey.
saves.
That's what's up.
All right. Does it say? Okay. The rest of you sense this creature's attempt to frighten you. However, Jed, this thing, its eyes, you see into its eyes something that you are incredibly afraid of, terrified of. What would that thing be, just for podcast purposes?
Um,
What's Jed terrified
I
of?
think it would be like a horrible, like burned up visage of like his dad as one of the warlocks, or what Jed imagined. I think there's like some old, like they have old photography stuff here in this world, right? Like,
It's a
so he's seen like a
burgeoning
picture or
technology.
something. So it's like an old, like burned up, like all the other warlocks got turned into monsters, and his dad's like this horrible, like burned flesh guy, and he's like coming out and stalking towards Jed and saying unsettling things.
All right. So on your turn, you
Damn.
will have to use your movement speed and take the dash action to get as far away from this thing as
Yeah, cool.
possible, as it cast fear on you.
Hmm,
And that's going to be the end of its turn. So now they're all going to take damage. So
sweet.
roll that damage.
Do I also take damage? Because I'm standing right next to one of them.
I said I put the 10-foot damage zone just past where you were.
Yes, and there would be, since you attacked the one that is on the same side as Chauncey was, there's a table in the way preventing you from being in the damage zone.
Cool. Okay. I'll take it.
It's 33 fire damage.
Oh, one of them does die.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Eat my ass. I told you.
So Adrien, your shadow puppets goes down.
That's fine.
The other one is still alive, so the fear remains.
Fuck.
And I believe no, actually it's Chauncey's turn, followed by Jed, then Shaw. So Chauncey, there is still one alive.
I'm going to, if it's not the one that's close to me, I think it
Help me,
is.
Chauncey.
I'm gonna go to it and I'm gonna be like, get the fuck out of my workshop and just swing at it with Pyre Maul without disadvantage.
Right.
That's a 26 to hit.
That will hit.
I'm a duck.
The fire damage is 9 halved to 4. The
Uh-huh.
bludgeoning damage is 15.
Somehow this thing is still up.
Extra attack. I'm gonna swing
It's
again.
not up anymore, most likely.
That is a 28 to hit.
Yeah, it's dead. I know for a fact you can do 3 points of damage in a single swing.
I add 5 to my base damage just off of
Yeah.
hitting it with a magic weapon, so yeah.
Exactly. So you just smash this thing. And Jed, you are no longer afraid.
Where'd he go?
I feel like Chauncey's just gonna
Doing all
keep
right over there?
hammering at this thing's head for a minute, like
Oh.
just
This
a
thing
little too long.
melts into ichor, so you are literally just smashing an ink puddle, splattering ichor up the walls.
Yeah.
Chauncey, it's in my mouth.
I think Jed has like a second of like realizing whatever just happened was like a spell effect, and comes over and tries to interrupt Chauncey with a hand on his shoulder.
That's enough.
Hey, babe, hey,
His head just
wow.
is your wall of fire is still up, and the last time Chauncey
No,
was in
yeah.
this room, it was on fire, like almost burning him and his ex-boyfriend to death. So his head snaps around, and his eyes are like vampire red right now, like he's either about to feed or fuck something up.
Okay, gonna go this way.
Jed like takes a like a little step back and goes, ooh, and like just goes with the fire. It goes down. Like, hey, wow, Chauncey, hey, you, you okay? We're good. They're gone. They're
Oh, we have to go.
Everything's real dead.
Can I check the schematics they were looking at on the table?
Yes, you certainly can. Make me an investigation check.
I'm gonna guidance myself on it because fuck yeah. 12 plus 9 is 21.
It seems they were specifically going for any schematic that they could find that had some sort of weapon.
Like, it's not like the big weapon that they're looking at, though,
No, it's
right?
not the big weapon, but it's other things like um launchers, rifles, things that shoot unusual projectiles, things of that nature.
Love that for us. But yeah, he's still breathing a little heavy. Like lets out a shaky breath for a second as he calms down a little. I am gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself because I'm like in the 70s right now, so that kind of sucks. I'm gonna do it at a second level. Um, and apparently only regain 13 hit points. I love that for me.
Oh.
I'm not a great healer, but I can do a little. There was a light. This is just the schematics room. I think I clocked a light coming from down the stairs, which is where we kept the forge.
You you
Uh,
doing all right?
no, no, I'm not doing all right. This place was supposed to be burnt to the ground. These schematics shouldn't even still exist. Chauncey's like holding up something that's like a very like fucked up looking, I don't know, harpoon gun schematic or some shit. And he's like, these shouldn't exist anymore. We were supposed
You
to.
look, the arrowheads of these like explode and shoot out spikes into whatever they've embedded themselves into, and they're like whale harpoon sized things for this giant crossbow that has to be mounted on something.
She told us this was for a Leviathan, but for all I know, she could have sold this to somebody who was shooting it at fucking passerby at this point.
Are they still here?
So does it look like so this was all supposed to be burned down, and you said someone had been in here like trying to save these schematics is what it looks like, or
No, they were in like safe boxes, like
and they've
locked
been
inside of
so
things.
after the explosion, someone has come back and removed them from the safe boxes and put them back up, is what has happened. Is that correct?
To some degree, yes. There aren't very many of them, just because there weren't many like safe boxes. You can kind of count. There's about five of them that are on the ground, kind of literally metal bent, ripped open. They didn't even try and find a key. If they were even human, they didn't try and find a key. They just ripped the thing open. Um, so however many schematics were in there, probably a good 24, somewhere between 24 to 48 schematics. And also, they were investigating the burnt ones. There were some that, because the heat rises and the papers fluttered away from the fire as they were burning, they smoldered out, didn't burn all the way. They have partial schematics as well that they're trying to piece together.
Yeah, that's a good sign.
Well, it seems like whoever did this is probably still here.
Yeah, I will
You're
say the
right.
Babao were like actually inspecting the schematics. They weren't just like in the room walking around. They were actually all looking at the schematics.
Like, were demons common when I was living here? Like, did random demon manifestations actually happen?
I would say no.
Okay, cool. Chauncey's just gonna be like, I think I should like, yeah, they're probably still here, and I don't know. I kind of I'd like to kill them if that's okay.
Well, you definitely killed that one. Um,
Well, it seems like we can probably, if they're interested in these schematics, we can probably stop them from spreading them anywhere else.
maybe somebody who's a little less, I'm gonna say jumpy should
I'm not
lead the way.
I'm not jumpy. I'm fine.
Yep.
Babe, you're
Ooh.
doing you're doing so good. Little jumpy, little little. So, how about I'll go take a look ahead and ping back when I find something.
I think that sounds wise. Maybe we just take a little rest for a second.
I will
Like,
recover one pact slot with my Rod of the Pact Keeper, and then I will cast an invisibility on myself. Um,
All right.
and I will venture ahead toward where Chauncey was pointing out.
So to the forge then.
Yes.
All right. So you run ahead and make me a stealth check because I'm sure you're going to want to try and be stealthy.
Yeah. Oh, come on. It was so close to being a 20. Okay, it's a 17.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Okay.
I believe with invisibility, you technically get advantage. Did you
I
roll with
rolled with
advantage?
advantage, yes.
Oof. Okay. So you run across down this hall, across the lobby, and down the stairs. They wind for quite a while. Um, you see a lot of pipes that seem to go out of stone and back into stone. And you feel there's a heat that is coming up from this sort of place as you go down onto a landing that opens up into this huge forge. It is industrial sized. There are mechanisms with huge hammers that come down and slam into things. There are molds for giant pieces of things. The ceiling is vaulted and lit with these huge torches. And there is these vats of molten metal that seem to be in use for some reason. You notice pacing around the room is a giant creature. It's probably about maybe 15 feet tall. The whole room itself is probably close to 40 feet tall. This 15 foot tall creature kind of stomping around the room. At first, it kind of looks like a minotaur. It has sort of the horns, it has the hooves, it has this coppery red fur, these curling horns that curl in front of its face, but it has like a pig-like nose and this wide set of teeth with no lips around it, these tiny beady eyes,
Hmm.
and these clawed hands as it's stomping around, clearly keeping watch. In the center of the room is a cage on a chain on several chains held to the ceiling. These chains clearly were hooked up to other things, other machinery beforehand, but they were pulled together into the center where there are three uh people. One of them is a dwarf and the other two appear to be humans that are huddling in the middle of this cage. You can hear one of them crying, but the cage is swarmed by these tiny little creatures, and over the roar of the flames, you can still sort of hear this sort of, it's complete gibberish. You cannot understand it. It's just from these like almost hundreds of creatures all swarming this cage, running up and down the chain. And that is what you see in this room.
So there's dwarves in a cage, is what you said?
2 humans and 1 dwarf.
2 humans and 1 dwarf in a cage, and then there's the stuff swarming, and then there's the weird pig minotaur standing guard, is what I see.
Yes.
Okay. I will send a psychic message to Lyla because you seem a bit more put together at the moment. And I will say, it's bad in here. There's 3 people in a cage being swarmed by a bunch of. You said that they were like ember, like winged like creature things.
They're not winged. They're just tiny bobble-headed creatures with sort of a deep purplish blue fuzzy like fur.
Okay.
And
They're
big old beady red eyes. Just big old red eyes.
Surrounded by like 100 weird little fuzzy guys. Little big beady eyes, and there's like a pig minotaur guy standing guard. Looks like the forge is being used right now for something.
Okay. Can I respond or
Yeah, it's you can go back and forth.
It's like a 2. Okay. Well, shit. Well, I'd suggest maybe getting your ass back here quick as
okay.
And then maybe we'll figure out what to do about whatever the hell that is.
I'm gonna I have Cinnamon just like he's just like on my back. I'm gonna pick him up and be like, stay right here. I'm gonna just like position him in this little hallway and so I can look through his eyes if I need to.
we can maybe meet you in the lobby, I guess.
Are we in Chauncey needs to chill down for a second mode long enough that we counted as a short rest and I can regain some hit dice?
I
think say
that's
no.
Like 30 minutes is a short rest, or is it an hour?
An hour. It's an hour.
hour.
So this is probably like maybe a 15-minute exchange, I'm going to say. So you still have 45 minutes left on that short rest.
Oh, I still have 2 greater healing potions in my bag. I'm going to drink one. How much does a greater healing potion heal?
Isn't it greater is 3d4?
It should say on your inventory.
Yofi, I don't use.
Okay, yeah, hang on.
I'm a bitch.
Potion. Greater.
It's either 2d4 or 3d4.
44 plus 4 hit points.
Oh, 44 plus 4. Okay, awesome.
That's. I gained 15 more hit points for downing that potion. I'm above 100.
Bad?
Oh yeah, never mind. I was gonna say I still get Song of Rest. That only works on short rest.
Yeah. Or is that significantly under your max? Does Chauncey look bad?
I'm missing 40 hit points still.
Oh, okay.
I have 141. I nucleared the fucking worm outside without thinking we might fight other things today.
Yeah. I mean, nobody said that was dumb.
I'll burn another 2nd level spell slot to cure wounds myself. Oh hell yeah, max roll. That's nice. 21 hit points. There we go.
Did I take any healing? I can also give you. I still have 3 uses left on some Kedum's ointment. I can heal you another D4 plus 1. Wait.
Are you sure you want to use that? Because that cures poison
2d8
and diseases, I think.
I haven't used it ever.
Oh, true.
I think I'm good now. I'm in the 120s.
Okay.
I'm in the teens shy from my max hit points at this point.
Yeah, that's true. It does cure.
I won't nuclear anything.
Nice.
Yeah, because you have to take 10d10 damage to do it, so...
Yeah.
Christ.
I did most of the damage that I took to myself so far in this adventuring day.
Dipshit.
Yep.
But, so we're meeting Jed in the lobby, is that what you said?
Yeah, yes. Sorry. He, He said he done spotted a whole mess of shit going on, a whole mess of critters down there. There's a big old, like, this pig nonsense thing he was talking about, a whole swarm of fuzzy little bastards, and some
Jed's
people in
still
a cave.
invisible and it comes up and he's like, yeah, it's bad in there.
Um,
At
so
this point, now that it's been openly discussed, if anyone would like to make a nature or religion check for either one of these things.
I missed.
Religion.
Woo-hoo! I got a nat 20.
I'm gonna roll
All right.
something.
I did good. 26 for religion.
29
right.
on nature.
And 17
17. Adrien, we still here?
on a nature.
Sorry, my internet sucks.
Oof.
Probably doesn't help that I have a whole bunch of things open. Nature or what was it?
Religion.
Religion.
Both things I'm not very good at.
Religion.
That's gonna be a 14 for me
Okay.
on religion.
Okay. So I will say all of you, after discussing it for a hot second, realize the thing in the basement, the big old pig minotaur thing, is called a Goristro. They're known for being incredibly strong,
Cool.
specifically physically.
Cool. Okay. Well, we're not
And they
gonna be.
are great at smashing through walls and buildings and other such things. You do not know what the fuzzy little things are.
Well, we ain't gonna beat whatever the fuck did you say that was called? A Gurga. Whatever the hell that thing is, we ain't gonna win by hitting it, I don't think.
Just because it's good at hitting things doesn't mean we can't hit it.
Hmm. Just saying, maybe disabling it might be the best option. I am a fragile woman.
Not all the time.
I mean, I can hamstring the fucker, but
I'm looking at what I could do that's a disabling effect. I mean, I do have fire dance.
What the fuck is fire dance?
It's hypnotic pattern, but bigger.
Oh, yes.
oh, hot.
It's from the Book of Ebon Tides, I believe.
Yes.
Yes.
Creatures of my choice in the area do a wisdom save or are charmed and stunned.
I've also got I do have ensnaring strike, but let me see what the oh no, that's is it a strength save? Yeah, that's a strength save. Never mind, fuck that.
So if we want to, we could open with me doing my little fire dance. And I can go up invisibly and position myself so they all see it.
I was gonna say provided you don't roll another one on initiative. But yeah, that's
So this would be like a before combat thing
yeah,
because
that's
like
better idea.
if fire dance happens while we're fighting, they have advantage on the saving throw.
Yikes. Okay, cool. Yeah,
so you're gonna
sounds like a
sneak
good idea.
in while we stand in the hallway and cast this, and there's something in
Yeah,
there that can crush walls with its bare fists.
I'll be fine.
Famous last words.
Shit. We have how do we bail his ass out of there? Well, Shaw can shove him out of the way.
True. Do I have
Um,
any? I'm looking for other shenanigans that I have. I don't have that many. I can't teleport or anything, so
yeah.
I mean,
Uh,
if we fairy toast, can you teleport off somebody else's spells?
probably.
True.
I
Do we
mean,
want
who
to
has like
burn a
Misty
fairy
Step
toast?
or Dimension Door or
I do not have any of those things that you
Well,
said.
then never mind.
I have Misty Step, but I got it through a feat, so I don't know if you can copy it.
Has to be known spells.
Well, let's see if Shaw has it.
Well, actually, yeah, feat. Yeah, that would be fine. It's just known spells. I think.
I don't think Shaw has Misty Step. That's just one
Yeah.
plan. We don't have to go with fire
I'm
dance,
not.
but
I'm
I
not
mean-
hating it actually.
It might at least give us a chance to hit it pretty hard. And if I can hit it pretty hard, I can hit it pretty hard.
It would wake up if you hit it.
I'd only need to hit it once.
I mean,
All right.
would you? It's really big, Chauncey.
It is really, really big. I mean, that's what he said anyway.
So, is that our plan then?
I think
Enter
that's
with a
what we're
fire
doing.
dance and
We're just gonna like pray.
okay. I'm gonna try to not. Okay, if we want to launch this, I don't want to get super far away. The way fire dance is worded is, where are you, fire dance? There you are. You twirl sources of fire in a rapid pattern that leaves glowing trails. Creatures of your choice. I clicked off of it by accident. Of your choice in the area, which is a 120-foot range. Make a wisdom save, as long as like the only condition is they have to be able to see the dance. So
Cool.
how
any creatures within
far
120
away?
feet of you that can see the dance? That's
Yeah.
insane.
That's why it's better than hypnotic pattern.
Yeah, Jesus.
But
It's
also
also a
worse
higher
because
level.
if we're fighting, then they have advantage on the save.
Unlike hypnotic pattern, though, you choose creatures.
Yes,
so
so
you
I could designate it not you guys.
Oh yeah, it doesn't have friendly fire.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
unless
wait,
you would intentionally choose it to have friendly fire. But
is the plan doing that and then we try to break the people out? Do we not hit the thing? There's a giant
I
fucking
can
pig
concentrate it on it for up to an hour. So if we knock this guy out with it, he's essentially out of commission for an hour as long as I don't lose concentration. So we could get these people out, so there's not like a risk of them dying. Also, I'm not sure how well I can effectively like charm a swarm of fuzzy creatures. So
True.
that might be a problem. um, so I guess step one, fire dance. Step two, see how well that goes.
Yep.
Step three, prioritize getting the people out.
Don't die.
If it seems impossible, then we just try to kill things. Is that a plan?
That's
Aye, Captain.
All right.
For dinner.
all right,
So
so I guess that's the plan you're all going for.
Onward we
yes.
go. I could globe of twilight us on the way down, or like right when we get there, just so in case we do get like Jed gets noticed or they notice the spell, we can all still be obscured. Maybe it's a 30-foot sphere.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck it, I'll do that. Globe of twilight. Here we go. Where the fuck is it? Casting it.
All right, so you're casting Globe of Twilight as a globe of the
Yeah.
night and stars moves around you.
As we're getting closer, I'm gonna look through Cinnamon's eyes and just to make sure it's the same situation as it was when I left.
Yeah, you watch as the giant pig demon kind of goes up to the cage and sort of and just kind of gives it a punch, and it swings wildly back and forth as the people inside scream, which of course you hear echoing up from the thing below, the room below, and just goes back to pacing the room, guarding it. And that's what you see through Cinnamon's eyes.
All right. Still same exact situation. I'm gonna get within 120 feet of all of them. Hopefully that's not too far away from you guys. And then let's do this thing.
If I depending on how far away this thing is, no, you know what? I should keep us back because it would still see the sphere itself.
Oh yeah, it would.
Like the actual thing.
It just won't be able to see inside it,
The creatures, yeah.
but
We
it'll
do
know something is there.
yeah, we're lightly obscured. We have advantage on stealth checks to hide. Um, yeah, so I'd say we just hang back for a second, let him do this thing. But the advantage is that while I have this spell up, if I do get within 30 feet of it or 15 feet, whatever, if it touches the sphere, it has to make a whiz save or it's blinded.
Oh,
Yeah.
lovely. All
Neat.
right. So you head back into
Yeah.
this
Mhm.
huge forge. The forge is probably 240 feet long, close to 100 feet wide. It's a really big room. The heat is overwhelming. If you weren't resistant to fire, you would probably be sweating significantly more. Um, but yeah, I would say you probably need to head down the stairs a little bit. The stairs do sort of hug the wall to keep as much space open on this giant forge floor as possible. So I'd say you'd have to head down the stairs a little bit in order to fully hit this creature and the swarm of tiny little creatures, but if you want to cast Fire Dance, you certainly can.
Um, I'm trying to get everybody. I want to get tiny creatures and the big guy.
Yeah,
And
you can. You just have to head
Cool.
down the stairs a little bit because it's a bit
Cool. I'll do that.
weird. All right.
Can I throw my animated shield up in case this doesn't go right?
Sure, you certainly can.
So I drop invisibility and this scintillating. It looks a lot like the hypnotic pattern of just it's like weird fireflies of fiery flickery nonsense and weird hypnotic like angular patterns that spread out super far and wide. And they need to make wisdom saves, all of them, and I'm gonna heighten spell.
So they get disadvantage.
Yes.
All
just
right.
real quietly to
Does it look, can I get a beat on the people in the cage? And it, like, do they look like if we do something here, they can like get themselves out, or are they going to be a problem and I should just shut them down too?
They look terrified. They are like huddled together. Um, the two humans that you can see now, both appear to be female. The dwarf you still can't tell, but they're kind of on top of the dwarf in the center of the cage, as far away from these little jabbering creatures that are reaching their hands into the cage and swiping at them. So it looks like they are being held prisoner here. And it looks like
Okay.
they cannot escape the cage on their own.
Okay, well, we'll have to just deal with the cage, whatever. I won't go for them. Just the scary guys.
All right. So it was a wisdom save,
DC
you said?
18 wisdom save.
So the fuzzy creatures ended up rolling 12, which means they get a 10.
Woo.
And big monster got a 16 with
Hell yeah.
disadvantage.
Everybody fails.
All right. And you watch as the fuzzy creatures kind of turn away from the inside of the cage and they try and grab at the little sparkly things floating in the air. Same thing with the giant pig demon that just kind of reaches up and like starts trying to poke at these little fireflies that are flicking around as it just and they're incapacitated.
And
Yeah.
just like he's like so ready for this to have gone wrong. Did it? I think. Hey, guy! I think I got everybody.
I guess so. He's gonna like technically like keep dancing or whatever. Like I don't know. I kind of want to do like a quick like to Shaw or something like. Why in the hell he ain't never done this shit on stage? Like I just well that is captivating. Well,
He only does it for Chauncey.
doing something.
So for the whole hour, this place is full of these weird zigzagging firefly fire things. Like,
Cool. Okay.
Does anyone have a spell to help get people out of a cage?
That
I
is a
am
good question.
halfway decent at sleight of hand.
I know a spell to
And
go
that's
with
a magic in
that.
itself.
Mm.
Uh-huh.
Hey, you people. Uh, where
Oh, wait.
we'll be there in a sec.
I have shatter.
Oh, there you go.
Don't I?
Oh.
Or did I take shatter? Yeah, I took shatter.
Well, why don't we try the less violent
Oh
option
no, wait, no,
first?
I'm sorry. I was thinking of knock. I was thinking of
Yeah,
knock.
I was
I
gonna
was like,
say,
I was like, no.
Oh wait, yeah.
Yeah.
If the cage is locked, I could also probably just pick it.
Yeah, that's what
one
I'm
of you
saying.
The
two
Like,
get on
cage
there.
is
all
like
right, well, rock, paper, scissors.
20 feet off the ground.
I can
Oh.
fly. I have boots of flight on. It's one of my 4
Amazing.
magic
So
items.
Lila's just standing here, just
I
okay.
tried giving you boot. Chauncey's like
Okay.
starting to fly up to the cage. His
Uh-huh.
Air Jordans are magically like slight glitter coming off of
Okay,
them.
so
I
the
tried.
different boots kind of suck.
You didn't want them. I'm sorry. Apparently my shoes aren't fancy enough for you.
I think actually it was attunement slots was the issue.
Yeah. You guys all suck. You only get 3 attunement slots. Get 4 like a real person. Scrubs.
All right.
Hey,
I
not
guess
that
I
that's,
could.
a class feature for me or anything. I'm gonna go up and try to unlock the cage.
All right. Is fly a concentration spell, might I ask?
It is not the fly spell. It is a magic item that just lets me
Yep.
fly.
Yep.
Right. Okay.
Yep.
So you get up to the cage that's still covered in these like fuzzy, little tiny, horrible creatures. They have mouths almost the size of their head. They are just
Ugh.
swarming all over this cage, swiping at the little firefly things, and they will not shut up. They are jabbering endlessly. And you get the sense that if you were trying to concentrate on a spell while these things were too close to you, you would have a very hard time doing so.
I'm gonna stay over here.
Hmm.
I guess I'll go up. Like I still have the globe of twilight, so I'm
All
gonna
right.
go up.
So make me that sleight of hand check as you put the tools.
Because it's a tool proficiency, I get to double my at least what do you call it? Thingamajig. Okay, because tool expertise, baby. So that's +8 plus sleight of hand is another. So it's +10 because dexterity is only +2. So +10, that's a dirty 20.
All right. You stick your tools in, and one, two, three, the cage unlocks as you open the door. One of them is a human girl. She looks about only 21 years old, and she starts pushing towards you the dwarf. Both of them have to handle the dwarf. The dwarf is only 4 feet tall, but he's very stocky, a lot of muscle on him. And as they're passing him to you, the
Uh
redheaded human.
oh, I was just gonna say, go ahead,
Oh,
go ahead, go ahead. You're good.
oh,
As long
okay,
as that big bull thing isn't doing anything, I'm good. Or pig
okay.
thing. Yeah.
Whispers, he needs help. They cut off his hand.
Oh,
And
Jesus.
you have this dwarf shoved into your arms, and indeed his right hand has been cut off. It looks like it's been cut off for a while. It's
Oh,
starting to like scab over and things like that, and it might get infected.
Oh, are you? Do I? Oh God. I'm, okay, I'm gonna
He ain't
carry
getting
it.
that hand back, girl.
Yeah.
I
What did they do? What did they do with the hand?
I don't know. For all I know, one of them ate it. I don't know.
Oh, great. I'm like, sir, I'm going to try to either throw you or carry you down.
He is limp. His eyes are kind of rolling in the back of his head. He's still alive, but he's clearly in some sort of been coming in and out of some sort of shock as this wound has not been treated.
the big guy, real quick. Like while Chauncey flies up there to do his thing,
Uh-huh.
everybody's incapacitated, but I want to blind the watchdog so it doesn't see what's going on. So I just want to walk up to it with the sphere, and if
Okay.
it fails that, I'm just gonna cast spray of cards. Um,
I
Wisdom
would
saving.
advocate for letting me hit it first, just because that's double damage, because it's an auto crit when it's stunned, and
Oh,
nobody else is
yeah.
out damaging it if
Is
it's
it
an
a
auto crit.
stun? I thought it was just charmed.
Incapacitation.
Oh, it's
No, it's
incapacitation.
incapacitated. Yeah. And
So
also
that's
their
not.
speed is 0.
And stunned. It's incapacitated and stunned.
Yeah.
Right? No.
No,
I thought it was just
it's
incapacitated.
Incapacitated.
well,
And
charm by the
Dang.
spell the creature is incapacitated and has a move speed of 0.
Oh.
So
Why did I
it's
think it was
not an
stunned?
auto crit,
Never
unfortunately.
mind. I'm gonna focus on getting this dwarf out.
And I it's not I think you can blind it without waking it up. It's only if they take damage that it'll wake up.
yeah,
Okay,
I
so as
just
long
need
as
to
there's no
walk up to it.
damage.
I just need to walk up to it and have the sphere touch it.
All right.
Yep. There's no damage. I don't think. Let me just double check real
Yeah,
quick.
you should double check.
Globe of Twilight. No, absolutely no damage. There's no damage roll on it. There's no dice mentioned in the spell.
Cool. And what kind of
Just
saving
blank.
throw is it?
It is a wisdom save.
Wisdom. Does a 16 save?
Let me see. I don't think it does. Sorry, I'm reading the wrong thing here real quick. No, it does not.
All right. So you watch as darkness kind of fills its eyes and it kind of looks around for a little bit, still kind of searching for the fire. It's just,
Here you go.
and it speaks in Abyssal, just, where'd the fire go? As it just starts waving in the air.
Love it.
So it is blinded. And okay, so you have the dwarf in your arms now.
Yeah.
He's
I'm gonna cast a
limp
first
like a
level.
rag doll.
I'll cast a first level cure wounds on him while I carry him down. He's gonna regain 10 hit points.
All right. So you watch as his eyes kind of become a bit more lucid. You watch as his hand, which still kind of had an open wound, begins to sort of stump over, preventing bleeding. Things that look like they might have been the start of an infection begin to fade.
I'd like to talk longer, sir, but I need to go get those other two people out. And Chauncey's just gonna like not even fly him all the way down. He's probably gonna drop him at like 5 feet and then turn back around to go back up to the cage and get the two women.
He hits the ground like a sack of potatoes.
Ugh.
He just, even though it's only from 5 feet, it just
Hey,
No.
could have.
Jed's doing his thing. Chauncey's doing his thing. Y'all just hanging out or what?
I was gonna say other people can fly or use magic to help me. Like, if I can, someone make a
Shaw looks at you
beanbag
and
for
goes
me
like, just thumbs up.
Shaw's got nothing. Yeah, so you fly up, and this time, the redhead kind of shoves the brunette forward, who almost tries to reach back, and then she just goes and holds out her arms for you to carry her down to the ground.
Okay. Wait, how? It's only 20 feet in the air, right?
It's about 20 feet in the air, yes.
And that's how many d6 of falling damage?
No, Chauncey.
I'm just saying we can heal them and speed this up.
We have an hour of this. You don't need to rush.
Fine.
Just yeet. Spike. I think
I-
it
What the
is.
fuck? With a whole
I-
ass human.
I'm gonna carry the redhead down. And Chauncey's like, while he's carrying her, he's like, how did the three of you get here? What's going on? What's going on?
We're Judd's apprentices.
What?
Do you know Judd?
Yeah, where is he?
I think he's upstairs in the workshop. That's where they're keeping him.
Oh, and Chauncey's just he's gonna settle her on the ground. He's gonna be like, I'm an old friend. Then he's gonna turn around and go back up for the last woman.
Mhm.
And he's gonna bring her down. I guess we have
Yeah.
an hour. He's gonna be like, so the three of you are Judd's apprentices.
Yes.
How long have y'all been here?
About 9 months.
Dumb bastard. Is
Uh,
this all you guys, or was this these demons?
Oh, that was these things. they just came and took over. They took over, they grabbed us. They dragged us down here. They said they wanted to speak with Judd. They wanted something from this place. But I don't know what it was. They just shoved us in the cage and they've been keeping us here. And then they took Docket upstairs and she points to the dwarf who's still kind of woozy on the ground. They wanted him for something and when he came back he was missing a hand. They cut his hand off.
Jeez.
Docket. Docket. Docket.
Yeah.
As he kind of
Docket?
what? Uh,
I need you to look at me and I need you to tell me what they did to you upstairs. What's going on?
they it took me up and they wanted me to open a safe at the back of the workshop and I opened it and it was empty. They gave me the code. I opened it. It was empty. And the big snake lady got really mad and sliced my hand off. I think I passed out.
The big what?
Snake lady, apparently.
Cool.
I
Uh,
don't know what they want. They just invaded.
just to
Chauncey,
clarify.
you doing okay over there?
Judge should have known better than to come back to this place. We all swore that we were going to scatter to the winds, and that rancid piece of shit came back here 9 months ago.
Hey, um, that's rough. You want to maybe just get these people out of here? Because we can figure out what to do about that after they're out of this room. I'm getting real creeped out by whatever the hell that is.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, do you guys know? Let's get you. Do you guys know the way out of here? Can you get out of the workshop?
Yeah, we don't really have anywhere to go.
Better than
But we
this
can
place.
leave.
Just,
Yeah.
I mean, this place is crawling with demons, so we can, we should probably get you out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd probably be the best. Um, okay, I think we can get ourselves out of here.
Um, yeah.
Um, just to clarify, the Minotaur thing is still alive, right? We just
It's
hypnotized him.
still alive and still blinded.
Everything is still alive.
I
Right.
mean, now that we've gotten them out of the cage, somebody can just nuke that swarm of little blue things, probably. Just throw a massive AoE at them and call it a day.
I can please, I've been meaning. Oh, wait, never
Yeah,
mind.
I don't have any
Uh,
of those.
I
Neither
don't
do
have
I. I'm
Yeah.
saying one of our multiple wizards can
Yeah,
maybe
right.
deal with that, or Fireball Boy.
I don't
Yeah.
have a 6 level spell slot right now.
Well, it doesn't
Um,
have to be sixth level. It could be anything.
right.
I don't ever have a 6 level slot, so
Right.
But my AoE is 6 level.
Oh. I mean,
all
I could
right.
AoE it. I have a third level AoE. I don't think it'll kill all of
All
them.
right, what does Shaw have? Ice Storm, Hail falls in 20-foot radius. That is not a lot of damage.
Yeah, it's not
Um,
hail hailstorm is not
he's
great.
also got he has his like staff of Dunaman, so that's gotta have
Oh,
stuff.
That does time stuff, so he can have give himself like gift of
Gravity
alacrity.
sinkhole.
Can we just do
Oh,
like
it does
the
have gravity sinkhole.
What's Gravity
um,
Sinkhole do?
I
20
could.
foot radius sphere of crushing force. Each creature in the sphere must make a con save. Failed save 5d10 force damage is pulled in a straight line towards the center. Um, yeah.
Okay.
can I steal a spell slot from someone?
We
I
have
don't-
We
not
don't
fairy
have
toasted today.
fairy
I don't have
toast
it up. I didn't
Yeah.
cast it.
I
Ooh.
mean,
You could, I mean, if
Shaw
you
and
can
I
gravity
could,
sinkhole for free, do that, and you have a free fireball per day because of my
yeah.
necklace that I gave you.
So Shaw and I could just tag team the swarm.
Sure.
Should we also kill the
5d10 sounds
big
pretty
pig
good.
demon before we leave this room?
I mean, yeah, but let's focus on one at a time.
Okay, babe.
All right. So what's first, the fireball or the gravity sinkhole?
Mine is
Sinkhole,
8d6,
right?
his
And
is
bring them all,
5d10.
bring them all
Yeah,
together.
yeah. Why not?
Just same
Um,
time.
yeah, gravity sinkhole. Let's do that. That's a
Be destroyed by our laws.
20-foot radius sphere, so 40 foot all the way.
Yeah, that should catch them
Um,
all.
for a Constitution save, DC 17.
Ooh, they're not good at those. Ooh, they rolled a 2.
Oh,
So they're
no.
taking full damage.
Oh, it's like a swarm.
It's a
Okay.
swarm.
Yeah.
Great. So we don't really need to do AoEs then.
It's
Um,
flavorful and it's a free spell off of an item, right?
true. Okay, how do I need to roll 5d10s?
Oh, there is
Da,
a
da,
possibility he
da.
can kill them.
2, 3, 4, 5. All right. That was okay, cool. That dice took so long to roll. 30 damage of force damage, I think.
Oof.
Yeah.
All right,
How
you watch as all these creatures are pulled towards this vibrating black sphere with a sort of silver corona around it as they're all pulled in, smashing and pulverizing against each other. There are only a handful left alive. It killed about 97% of them.
Chauncey's just like, oh my God, it's like cheese through a grater in the cage in that one spot.
Oh, God.
Yeah, the cage is, after this gravity sinkhole disappears, the cage is dripping with chunklets.
Yeah. I mean,
Good.
why am I saying ew? This is probably like a lean cuisine for me.
You, I'm
So they-
also still hanging out comfortably in my globe of twilight, where everything outside of this is lightly obscured. So I don't have to be.
It's just
Lyla's like, what's happening?
Nah,
I will give
Chauncey's
this
talking
to
about
you
it. I'm
because
good.
I'll give this to you because it's very easy to see with a swarm. It has single digit hit points. The swarm has single digit hit points.
Firebolt.
All right, roll to hit. They're not hard to hit.
Sweet. 17.
That will hit. Can you do 8
Sweet.
points of damage?
I think 8 is the minimum I can do.
All right, so they are dead.
dead.
They are completely dead. And as you blast the last of these horrible little creatures and their charred bodies kind of splat onto the ground, we are going to leave it there because the Garistro is going to be something else. And he watches the tail end of the 3 kind of stumbling up the stairs to the 2 girls pulling Docket the dwarf along to try and get him out. And we're going to end there for this week. So join us next week as we figure out exactly how we're going to handle the giant Goristro. And I will see the rest of you in about 5 minutes.